Hi, my name is Nyeleti Muhlari. I am from Florida and I'm currently a training coordinator for Camblish Training Institute. I did Business Administration Level 4 with Flex and I completed it in 2025. Before joining Camblish Training Institute, I was at home, not doing much, but I was studying online with UNISA. My biggest motivator to apply for a learnership was definitely the workplace experience. After finding out that I would be placed at a company to gather skills, I think that encouraged me to apply. My biggest challenge was definitely integrating back into society, and I say this because I matriculated in 2020 and that was during lockdown, so everything was home-based. After I matriculated, went into UNISA and that was still home-based, so having to come into the workplace where you meet different people, different characters, I had to work my way around that, so I think that was my biggest challenge. The most valuable skill that I learned from the learnership would definitely be teamwork. From the classes, you get times where you have to do presentations in a group, so contributing and also encouraging others to also come together and produce, I think was the most valuable skill. Also here at work, we need to ensure we come together and make sure that tasks are done. The moment that shaped me in this learnership was me having to come out of my comfort zone. There were moments where I had to do presentations, moments that in the workplace I had to do marketing. That in itself helped me to come out of my shell a bit more. Once you step into the workplace environment, it is very important to associate yourself with different managers, not just your manager, because everyone has a different managing style. The learnership prepared me for the work environment by assisting with my time management skills. So we did have a unit standard on that. So even with the small things like submissions of POEs, that trains you that deadlines as well need to be submitted on time, and also just quality work. If you don't want to remediate, then you do the correct thing in the first place. So that also trained me before I came to Camblish. Transitioning from an intern to an employee, I was ecstatic. I was very happy. You know, when I was working as an intern, I was working with the intentions of becoming an employee. And that wasn't guaranteed. So when I finally got the opportunity to become an employee, I was very happy. I was very happy. What would I say to young people that are unsure about applying for learnership is apply as fast as you can. A learnership is a door opener. It is a stepping stone. It is the first step you take, especially in this economy, knowing very well that unemployment rate is high. So once you get your foot inside the door, it is quite easy to secure a spot for yourself. But it's not only about going to work and showing up every day. It's about showing up. It is about applying yourself every day, ensuring that tasks are done. It also starts from the learnership itself, submitting your POEs, group presentations, and just participating in the class. That's the first step. And then you go into the company, you go into the workplace, and then you also show up there. You show that you can actually deliver, you know, deadlines, submissions, and all. And that in itself can secure you a permanent position. It's not easy, but it is definitely doable. And if you do take this serious and if you are dedicated and committed, it is guaranteed for you. It's just commitment and a little bit of responsibility and accountability, then you're all good. If I had to choose a word to describe my Camblish journey, it would definitely be growth. I believe that I have grown from the person I stepped in here to now. I think there has been some development on a personal and on a career level. From being an intern to finally being an employee, I think even the responsibilities, they do pile up, they grow as well, and having to keep up with it and keeping up with it as I am has been a sign of growth.